Guys, Casper Fox here again. So, the employee we had contact with, or still have contact with, is now formally of the Hard Rock. Today he went into work. He walked in, security stopped him at the door, told him to sit down, and by a security guard, a wannabe security guard, they have their own security force, dressed like a Fed. The HR director, known as Dan, came out. Supposedly his name's Dan. I'm not sure his last name. Told him that he was being suspended pending investigation. When asked what the investigation was about, he refused to answer, which is against the law. These Hard Rock people, they think that they're above the law. They do not have to follow any constitutional laws or any other type of laws. The employee also told us in the past few months, there's been rumors spread about him that were totally false, such as that he was a racist, he was a creepo. There's also been a music producer there that works in the cafe who has told us that when he stood up to people and the corruption side there, when managers were wrong, he was also called a creepo and a pedophile. These people who, these managers, these supervisors, when anybody stands up to them, that's what they do, is they start to spread rumors about people that are not true and are false in nature. He told us when the employee told us that he stood up to managers recently that were totally in the wrong, that went against their handbook, such as keeping people after their shift, which is against the rules in the handbook as well. We actually got PDF files and screenshots of the handbook itself. These people, he's tried to stand up for what was right inside there and stand up for his fellow employees. There's another girl by the name of Kamari who quit because a manager or a supervisor by the name of Shakia was talking behind employees' backs, calling them retarded and stupid. When brought to other supervisors' attention, nothing was done about it. That's unacceptable too. That no supervisor or manager should be talking badly about employees. Also, her boyfriend Thomas works there. He's another supervisor. He thinks he's above the rules also, according to this employee. He has tried to redo the schedule in his favor, trying to make people go on to shifts that are not theirs. The employee told us he was a second shift employee, and Thomas tried to force him to be onto a third shift one night when one of his employees came in on third shift and had to leave at 11 o'clock when they got there at 9, and tried to force the employee and told him if he didn't, that he was to go home. Another manager stepped in and told him that Thomas did not have the authority. According to the HR department, that supervisor, Thomas, did not have the authority to send people home. According to this employee, he has been sent home many times for standing up to this Thomas character. This type of activity, these people, they don't accept their own rules. They don't follow their own rules, not even in their own handbook. They don't practice what they preach. These people are bad. This is totally unacceptable behavior. Discrimination, threats, racism. The rumors this employee told us about came from a girl that was working prep inside the cafe itself. She told people that he was a creepo when he was not. And yeah, this is totally unacceptable. So he goes into work today. They stop him, told him he's suspended pending investigation. We can only guess that the information that we've been talking about got to them somehow, and which makes it a whistleblowing issue. That's against the law as well. You are not allowed to retaliate against people who blow the whistle on people. There's whistleblower laws that protect that kind of activity. So these people have just continued to break law after law after law after law, and nothing's been done to stop them. So yeah, I figure I'd give you guys an update. The employee is now on suspension pending investigation, which is very interesting. And the reason, it's pretty interesting how they refuse to answer any questions as to why he was being suspended. So yeah, I figure I'd give you guys an update. Alright, love you guys. Love Anonymous, love our family. Peace.